Okay, that took quite a while actually. There's 2 weeks worth of repairs. I've kind of gotten to the point where I have everything that can be repaired. I'm still kind of working on the Scorpion, but the problem I'm running into is I don't have an elite mechanic. So other than that, I'm just kind of taking apart all this other stuff. I am also running into issues where I'm getting permanent damage on some of my mechs, which is not good. And we didn't have another fight this turn, so I guess mixed blessings. By the time we get a mission, maybe we'll have that Hatchet Man repaired. And also, we're still waiting on that Trebuchet. And I'm thinking of that Trebuchet, well, I'll give it to this guy because he has that cluster hitter perk. So, and I'll probably move him down to here or something, and maybe move something else up to the Scout Lance. I'm not sure. Something like that. But it has been a busy day so far for me. This took a long while, this repairing. Yeah, it's still scheduled. Let's see what we're still waiting on here. Looking for in-transit stuff. What have we got arriving soon? Upper leg, a leg. Oh, tomorrow a leg. I think that's the leg for the Hornet. So I'll be able to get the Hornet up and going. After that, not much interesting up there. It's just in 5 days. More ammo. 86 jump jets. Lots of stuff coming in. Nothing we really need. I think, yeah, this is the torso for the. It's still a month out. The torso for the. Didn't I get 2 of them though? Where's the other one? There should be 2 mech right torsos. Or did the other one arrive? Oh, here it is. 35. Oh, yeah, it's further out even than that. So maybe not. It's a little while. We did get to pick up a bunch of dependents. It's a special event. I'm not exactly sure. It didn't really give me much details as to what that event was. We did have a new unit mark. Oh, and also, before I forget, I need to actually pay the money for the prisoner thing. I forgot completely about that. So 25. Plus 20 minus 56. So 110,000 I need to pay. We also went with the month we got paid for our monthly fun stuff. Negative. Okay. Debit. Yep, that worked out right. Let's look at our unit market. See if there's anything of any interest. Like this exterminator for way more money than we have. I don't really know why I'm looking at it. We can't afford it. Mostly interested in mechs. Hermes 2, no. Well, yes, but no. Get another Trebuchet. And I don't really want to delve into the black market. Even though that stuff would be kind of nice. The exterminator would be really nice. But we can't afford it, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's look at our vehicles. Do I want any of these? What's this? A Vedetti? Has more AC2 Vedettis. It's LRM carrier. That might be kind of nice. lightly armored though. Attack helicopters. There are some aerospace fighters we could get. I know Hawkeyes was saying that he might be interested in things such as these. But I think I'm going to hold tight. Just Manticore might be nice. Problem you run into with vehicles though is they're easily disabled. Of course, if you keep them on the field, you can fix them. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for tonight. I'll probably record some more tomorrow. We're going to get to a battle eventually. We have had some time to mull my options over while at work. Kind of stretched out a little bit from the long repair session that I just went through. And just kind of was rethinking some of the things I'm doing here with the Lance assignments. I guess I've been reading through the 2.29 rules. Speaking of, while I'm thinking about it, the 2.29 rules, the 2.3 rules is actually going to be coming out probably this weekend. So we will update probably to the new rules, depending on usually I've noticed the rules aren't that dramatically different, but what we're going to be running up against is the custom builds for MechHQ follows the ATB rules, so they're going to actually change and update the rules we're using in our program here to follow these rules anyway. So it's going to pretty much be mandatory we change over to the 3.3 rules or 2.3 rules, but I'm really excited for it. Just get a little update, hopefully some more clarifications and so forth. That aside, I've been reading through the 2.29 rules here about getting new officers, and I also saw something interesting about the morale. The reason we've not been getting battles is they're on very low morale. I noticed at the beginning of the month they went to very low morale, so there will be no standard battles this month. And in fact, we're actually on the cusp of actually completing the scenario successfully if they actually fail another morale roll. So that's good news. But although, it does kind of bode ill for getting more salvage and monies and whatnot. Another thing I'm thinking, I want to go ahead and make a 4th lance. Now what I'm going to do is I want to rename these lances so I don't get confused as to whose lance is what. So this isn't going to be a scout lance per se. This is going to be a description. Interesting. I might be making use of that in the future. I want to rename this force. Change the name. This is Hawkeye's lance, because it's not going to stay a light scout lance forever. And what I would like for you guys to do, your lance, give me a symbol. Give me something to put here. It doesn't need to be big and fancy. Just something that symbolizes your whatever you want. I mean, it can be your avatar you use on the forums. I don't care, but just give me something that you would like to see as your symbol for your lance. In the meantime, I'm going to change all these over. This is Zaku Warriors. I think I spelled that right. And this is Ram's lance. And finally, we are going to add a new lance. The Kitty Smasher lance. And I'm going to make this into a training lance. And to do this, I'm going to have to move Captain Hernandez here down to the Kitty Smasher lance. She's going to be basically we're running doing the whole. I don't think I can do that directly. Deploy unit, no. Remove from TOE. Here we go. Add to TOE. There we go. go. And what I'm going to do up here is probably, I was thinking this guy, I'm probably going to turn this guy into a lieutenant. And the way this works is you can have up to 1/3 of your combat personnel as officers, which seems odd when you have a bunch of like drivers and whatnot. Personnel, combat personnel, there we are. So you know we've got what, I don't even see, there's probably a count somewhere. Overview probably. Personnel breakdown, combat personnel. We have 84. We can have a lot of officers. That seems a bit out of whack, honestly. Oh yeah, the soldiers are counting. I don't think the soldiers are supposed to count. So 56 minus 30, 30, 28 total. 1/3 of 28 is 9. 9 officers. We can have 9 officers. So we currently have 4, so I can easily go ahead and make this guy an officer. Congratulations, you are now promoted. Just making sure. I'm looking for somebody who already has, like this person already has tactics. She already has tactics. Our scout person. Yeah, but Steven, so for now I'm going to go ahead and probably just go ahead and give it to this guy. Come on down, Corporal. You are Corporal no longer. If I can find you, you're a mech warrior. Lieutenant, junior grade. Welcome aboard. So where does that leave like everybody else here? Well, first I need to go ahead. Now we're very close to actually getting this Hornet up and running. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Hornet down here into the Kitty Smasher Lance. I think, actually let me review this. What we need is basically mechs that have more of the gunnery and piloting of 10 or greater. I want this trebuchet. I want this trebuchet now. I'm thinking this guy is one of the ones I want to take. Anyway, she does not. So the Hornet is not a good choice for this. That mech's crippled. I can't really take it. What's this Locust here? Oh, she's a good choice. So Private Air I don't like the name generation they use for this. Here you are. I wanted to fill out this lance a little bit more as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add that Scorpion to this, even though it's not quite ready. And let me see here. See, 5, 6. I kind of want both of these guys to go down to. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the Hornet up here. Where's this Hornet? There it is. I'm going to remove you, and you remove you, and put you down in the Kitty Smasher Lances. And that one guy, the What's his name? He's in the Hermes. Lupino here. This is the guy we're going to be giving that trebuchet to, which means we're going to have this extra Hermes around. And what I'm going to do with the extra Herms is, well, we have an extra pilot. We have a pilot here in this Stinger here. This Stinger I had to remove a gyro out of, and I don't really want to fix it. I've got several other Wasps. I've got a couple more Locusts. I've got that Hornet. I would much rather have the parts on this Stinger than I would actually like to have to just go and buying a gyro and putting a new gyro on this thing. So I'm going to actually dispossess this guy just temporarily. When we get the trebuchet, I'm going to give him the Hermes. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this Stinger. It's an armless Stinger, and I just don't want to fix it right now. And the only other thing is I got this guy here. I am kind of going back and forth as to what I want to do with this guy. But for now, this is the Lance setups I'm looking at right now. I still need to fix this Hornet. This Locust has permanent damage. And yeah, the Kitty Smasher Lance is ready. Throw it on training duty here. Hawkeye's Lance is actually considered a light lance now. Well, hopefully we'll be able to gain some XP on these guys here and get them scaled up. Get their gunneries out of the 7 mark. Good grief. We'll look at XP, but another thing I'm thinking is this Hunchback. I mean, we got a guy in there that's a melee specialist, which is nice and all, but I'm also kind of looking up here at this Exterminator. Look at all these medium lasers, LRM-10. It's a 585 65-ton mech. This is a nice mech, and I you know, part of the problem is 125% price. So this is going to be an expensive mech to buy. More money than I currently have, but I think I can make up that money. Yeah, turn off the vehicles. Another thing is I do kind of want to get some vehicles eventually, but not right now, I don't think. Yeah, all these are expensive as all get out. This Dervish is actually the, well, but that's in the black market. I don't want to do the black market thing. So I really am looking at this Exterminator, even at the higher price point. And what I'm thinking of doing is selling the Hatchetman. As much as I don't want to do that, I think it might be the best choice. We would get 1 million. Thing is, I don't want to make us broke. I would still be short, but I've got other junk in the warehouse we could probably sell as well. Let me try to get the values here. So whatever this is, standard cockpit is apparently worth some money. I guess we don't have as much as I thought we had. Got lots of armor. I thought I had an ice engine. Yeah, this engine here. I guess it's only worth 12,000. Well, unfortunately, I don't think that is going to be a feasible option. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to continue wait for the hatchetman. I can't do the what's this window here? Go away. See, I don't really want another Hermes 2. I don't like those that well. Flamer, medium laser, or IC5. It just doesn't wow me all that much. It's a 4010 meg. I do sort of like Wasp, but honestly, it's a 2010 meg. 2010 megs do not last long. Stalker's kind of nice. This Trebuchet would be kind of nice at 130% price point. That's ridiculous. I keep looking back at this Dervish and wanting it. It's just you. I can't afford to risk our money on that. We aren't in such dire straits that I need it. Even like all three of these mechs I want, but it just isn't going to happen. So I guess we're just going to ride tough until next cycle. Repair what comes up as much as we can. Yeah. Did I get this leg yet? No. I know. I think I get it in the next couple days. This Wasp still needs to be disassembled. No disassemble. It's this arm here we need to get off the thing. No, it's this laser up here, and that's still scheduled. So yeah, I'm looking. Here we are back at the this screen. Now the Videtti's fixed. This I just need a laser, which honestly I think I don't know. I probably just need to order a laser. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and bulk order a bunch of lasers. Purchase parts, weapon systems, medium laser. They're 40,000 a pop. I'm going to buy 5. There we go. 7 days. Okay, we'll get one in 7 days. Ooh, he gained an XP. What me worry? Not. I should change his name to What Me Worry. I don't know if the What Me Worry guy has an actual name or not. He might. Some of you guys probably don't even know who the What Me Worry guy is. Uncultured swine. So yeah, this guy is going to get salvaged. Sorry. Dims the brakes. Hopefully I'll be able to get this leg in, fix this up. So I am going to go ahead and stop now. I'm going to do some repairs. I will meet you. So we got to go through an entire month here. I do kind of want to show. We have been getting some personnel, just some gunners so far. I'll just try to. I'm going to go ahead and skip this, not record this, and I will meet you back on the other side of the beginning of the month. And cross our fingers, good stuff happens.